Okay, so now I will proceed with writing the document of casual game in English. This time this will be a technical assignment more, because concept number 2 is was accepted by a consultant, and we um, the team will be implementing it. So we need a technical assignment for the team. Some organization information. I will read briefly because I didn't get everything. Okay, so cut will work. This is important. Cut will work. So we will be doing this document very minimalistically. It will be more like of concept like technical assignment. Let's name it in this way. Well, temporary. Yeah, well, it's just to keep in mind more. Main purpose only get concepts were good. Basically done already. Yeah. Purpose of the document indeed give coder and artist, have them understand the concept, get the idea of what it would be like. Okay, so we need a reference. Yeah, I guess some introduction information to write it properly. So basically, now I will do the very basic version of the document, like черновик in English. No, it's like basic. So I want to detailize text more, and there will be some funny texts. And after that, I will make it more serious. Right now, it's a structure, more like of a structure. What will be? So introduction part. This is the whole chapter. Oh, chapter. Yeah. Introduction chapter. Yeah, we'll mark it with one. We'll mark it with one. Focus. Yeah, short description. Oh, game screen scheme. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like this. And we need to give a reference. I had this link somewhere. I'll try to find it. So the consultant said it's all good. Okay. Tell about the like name or genre or focus or something else. Everything was good. So I guess we want to change that. It will stay like this. Can be altered at any stage of development. Short description is good. I mean, temporary. Temporary, it's good. Later on, I will check it once more. So, references. Okay, we need just one link. Meanwhile, oh, yeah, will have, yeah. And here we have it. There I had it when I did some basic research before start working. So, well, later we will have some more specific links from there, because not all games there are our our later. Game screen scheme is nice. Also, it's fine. Well, we give this next chapter. Well, gameplay is mostly no. We need gameplay is more often is most important, but right now we need the artist. I remember this information. Okay, let's read. Purple code is here. Sometimes you get started and finish up later is fine. What did I ask? Do you need early? And like totally described everything, or just something to get started? Not exactly what. Something to get started. Okay. Yeah. Well, minimalistically. About balancing, yeah, not much required. Okay, I think he'll be able to draw himself. Yeah. It's about concept likeness of the document. 5. What did I ask? Do you need to give artists some good technical assignment to overall visual style of the game? Here's some sketches. I'll choose maybe even multiple themes. The most attractive one. Some deep extreme references not required. Yeah, well, that will be in references part. So we'll name it second art and style. So the third, I don't know how in English this is заголовок. And we take this whole part. Let's get here. And the third part will be game mechanics. Yeah. Yep, that's the basic structure. 3 parts. Example. Let's make some change. Maybe some little bit smaller. Because well, we don't need it very much detailized. Okay. Well, this can be the 1. This also can be 2. Just some stylish things. Yeah, so thematically possible some reference pictures, but nothing major. I'm using a couple ideas to sketch. Yeah, okay. So we have the resource of minimalism, minimalistic. So we don't need very much detalization. So yeah, good. We need list of assets. Including required animations. Those have to be complicated, just like movement animations from each. Yeah, it's minimalism. Artist will make walking animations. Tight budget. Yes, I can't hire sound artists. Yeah, mostly having royalty-free sounds. Might need me help. Okay. I suppose what 7 was. Discord, you're good in understanding stuff. Yeah. Suppose he is good. Let's approach to basic mechanism and answer a question from him later rather than spend much. Yeah. Oh, well, there's something very much complicated. We can even just like this. No, it's too much conceptual. Should be at least the schematic of interfaces, maybe, and the about difficulty is more needed. And we will think about some of them, but we will delete some of them to exclude, I mean, too much ideas here. Okay, let's read to the final. Suppose he's 8. What was 8 about? Yes. Oh, right. This 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay. So 8 was how much time? Well, yeah, doesn't know. The book's graphic and code can already start working on it from what you've sent me. Yeah, I was thinking about too. What I will need though is your assistant during the game development. We will need to be part of the game and get your feedback on progress. Yeah, well, that's okay. Being said, initially we need to just specify the theme, whether it will be mage, catching raindrops, or something else. We make sure the mechanisms and difficulty will be fine. And necessarily will make here. And to be part of the development, yeah, which also kind of means when we start making concepts for certain games. So yep, that's good too. Let's spend over too much, yeah. More easily, the graphical instant yeah. That's the valuable part, number 2. All the graphical components and mechanisms on their own. It should be kept in mind. Keep it from describing this new list of requirements is crucial right now. Yeah, describing the theme. Coder won't start working until graphic artist is still working on application. This right now we need to define. Well, we need the both things. Overall, well, yeah, artist and well, it's the way it is. We need both chapters still. Okay. So what we need here? Well, the image. Well, that's where question starts, because what should I write about image? Well, we definitely need the rainbow. Hmm. What did I? What had I here? We need some basic understanding. Basic understanding here. Let's just write. But he's hearing himself, yeah? What? Well, okay. It's technical assignment, yeah. No, I should have some variants to here. Well, oh, I don't know. Frog, maybe, who nah. Well, it's sort of some creature, some other creature. Yeah. Oh, no jumping. Well, maybe jumping. Okay. Let's finish this meanwhile, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm not thinking. I don't know what I'm writing. Overall, well, okay. Overall elements, okay. Um, let's see. Setting, image and image and setting, yeah. The sky. Let's see. Yeah. I can drag it. Again, yeah, well, whatever. Main elements, Bayesian settings. About menus, well, menus. Yeah, about art and style chapter, it's one thing. We need here the chapter about C3A, for example. Faces chapter. We will have both structure and some, well, visuals, schemes, I guess. And by the way, it lacks the popped up. Yeah, whatever. So where do we make this? Oh, well, about animations, we can now decide. So, I guess animations, effects, effects that's animations too. Maybe list of art. List of art. Or it should. Maybe it will be. No list of art. So it will be understandable. Maybe it's even animation. No animations. Yeah, will be the animations and with interfaces. Yeah. Let's do this way. Let's combine interfaces and animations. Here we'll have well, maybe list of art. Okay, list of art. Maybe list of art. the character, sun, clouds, blah, blah. Okay. Interfaces and animations. We'll do this way. Preload. Oh, we don't need the preloader here. Yeah. Decided if actually needed because in that games never there were preloader. It will be on site. It's just not needed. Yeah. Main menu. Yes. Well, the major sound call from yeah, that's all here. And well, main menu options. Overall, it's just like elements. Elements is well, yeah, yes, elements. Well, we can do both elements and animations. Yeah. Yeah. Because it will be harder to read if one list contains elements, other list contains animations, and you should refer, while reading animations, refer to the lists of elements. So, no. Next. Game screen. Well, we need the tutorial here. Or not. Basically, it should happen in the game screen. Yeah, tutorial is the second thing. Can be here. The game screen overall. Descriptions. Like that. Page on rainbow, yeah. The score, pom. Next, the tutorial. Yes, the loose screen. No, game over screen. Yeah. But that's menu background UIs. And I guess we need leaderboards, no? Or options. Well, I don't know what we else need. Let's see on some reference. Maybe we even hit the right one and we'll add it into the reference already. Aquatic is pretty nice reference too. For this Dragon Hunter, it's like that, but no bubble pop. Oh, what? My first concept was bubbles pop. Okay, never mind. This was just. I thought I was. Yeah, well, this main menu. It's new game. New game. Oh. Well, that's kind of. No, it's not a reference. It's a matching game. Still bubble pop. Yep. Crazy. How do I do it? Oh my god. Games crash. It's, I guess, like that. Split ball, skydrop, machine, but zoom. Where they? I guess aquatic. It's one of the first games I like that. The games that I examined. Yeah, well, new game. Yeah, that's tutorial. How much it gives extra time? Let's see. Tutorial. Okay, points, time. Yeah, no pauses, no nothing. Just things. Yeah. Points, timer. Easy. That's kind of thing we need to. it's more like more important is visual stuff, because gameplay is very basic, very basic. It's all about that bubbles, the fishes, the background. But I think I thought I saw the the leaderboard thing. Well, that's win screen or lose screen or game over screen. Score, high score. Yeah. Okay, that's all we need. I forgot that it's very minimalistic. So basically, we don't need here the preloader. No any preloader. We need the main menu, game screen, tutorial. So no, not decided, just nothing special. And the tutorial required, yeah, because well, it will be in any case here. So so this is the part 3, faces and animations. Game mechanics, it will be easier because game mechanics already basically to the document is ready. Well, I mean, not final version, but the part of the basics, base is ready. So now, on the basis of this, I will be just detailing these parts, making them more assignment-like, and some references, including some references, maybe just a print screen. Like, I don't want to write to I don't want to. Well, never mind. I forget that word. It's not important. Okay, that's all. That's the basic part. Assignment. Next part, I will edit it and we'll finish it, basically. Yeah. Okay.